riding the donkeys. This is the famous donkey puzzle, and it has destroyed many geniuses. They say it's so tricky because of how simple it looks. It's just 3 pieces, there's 2 donkeys, and then there's the jockeys. And supposedly the smarter you are, the harder it is to do. So let's see what we can do. That's going to be wrong. I know that when it's right, it will look like that. It looks like the jockey is riding the donkey. And then, I know it's going to be more complicated than this, but it's like you want it to be there. So both the jockeys are with the 2 donkeys. Of course, that's covering up the other donkey. And if we do this in the other direction, that's going to be no good too. You can see that when it's lined up correct, it's got that white spot in the donkey, but lined up correct, it does look like that. And then this one also lines up correctly there. So it's just a matter of doing this all at once. So it started like this. If we take this away, those go a little closer together. Now that's probably not right. It looks like the jockeys are inside of the donkeys. And as we move it together a little bit, now it's this weird thing where the jockeys look like they're almost going in the legs of the horses, but that's not really riding them. You can see if there's something at diagonal here. So you get one lined up. You know it's going to look something like that. And now it's just an issue getting this in there somehow. It wants to go in that way, but let's see. Here the jockey is covering up the donkeys. That can't be right. Here it's riding upside down. I mean, I guess that is technically riding the donkey. It's not riding the donkey correctly, but he is riding the donkey. So what happens if we do this back to back there? That's closer. I mean, it's covering up the one donkey, though. No, it's gotta be so you can see the whole donkeys. So, gosh, so that's not right. Let's see, what else can it be? We've got, let's see, I'm trying to look if there's some other way to look at these guys, but even, it seems like if the real one was here, going upright, there is this other way where they can be riding them, where it looks upside down, and then it's like we just have to put that in, and it's getting closer, but for that to be lined up, we're covering up the other donkey. Maybe if we think outside the box, I don't know if I'm supposed to be folding the puzzle, but if there's something like that, so you fold this guy there, then maybe we can somehow not have the papers totally flat along the table, but if we have an edge, maybe this could be a way to get it closer. So now we know if the edges of the donkeys are touching. If it's just the edges, then the donkeys are not covering each other up, but that's not right. Let's see, we could fold the donkeys up also. Sometimes with these puzzles, especially ones that are made out of paper, the solution comes with thinking outside the box, so it's not something you'd usually think. This is interesting. I don't know if this gets us any closer there, but it's like the jockey is riding just to the legs of a donkey. And then if we were to fold this one here, we could say that the jockey was riding the 2 donkeys there, except for that's not even. Let's read this again. Okay, cut on the lines and lay the 3 pieces. So lay the 3 pieces. That's wrong. So it is to show the jockeys racing. All right, so I guess there they wouldn't be racing. So we lay this out flat, and how do we get these guys? We tried riding upright, we tried down. Here we can try, what if we made like a super long horse, right? And then we covered it up there. Now, one of the jockeys is riding a really long horse. This is so frustrating. I knew that this was going to be hard because this puzzle, as simple as it looks, it tricks up people. So we made a super long donkey. We tried face-to-face donkeys. This was the first thing we tried to cover it up. We tried back-to-back. We tried back-to-front. And we tried side-to-side. So how can we, let's see. If we tore the paper, then we could put the donkeys closer together, but I'm betting you don't tear this because people want to use it again and again. We tried folding it, but then it said lay it. How else can the donkeys be positioned? Or how can this let's see, it rides there. That looks good. It rides there. It can go up, down. It can ride the head of it. It can ride the... Oh, look at this. If we put this in the space there, it's almost like... That almost looks like the back half of a... Oh, look at that. You cover it up there, and then this one would go... Because look, it almost lines up there. Oh, no. But look, if we rotate... So it is back to back, but I was trying to go back to back here. This is totally going to be it. Oh, it's so tricky. So this was wrong. But if you do it back to back, and then you cover up the space, now we're not... Oh, look, that's going to be it. That, you have to think outside the box to get there. Wow, but look at that. Now the two jockeys are riding the donkeys. The donkeys are now, they look like they're flying through the air. And I see why this is so tricky for people, because it's so simple, but just so hard. That